there's only, a certain number of players that are going to be called in, but you can't really worry about that stuff. I mean, you just got to worry about you and making sure you're doing everything you can to be there and put yourself in the best situation, and use that as motivation to work harder. I mean, know that those guys are doing the same thing day in and day out. Someone else is putting in the work, so you got to make sure you put it in so that you'll be ready. I mean, at least you have a chance, right? I mean, you don't know what someone can do unless they're put in a situation and to succeed or fail. So, and it's a big game for a lot of players, and especially me. So, the most important thing is winning. I mean, it's weird. You have ups and downs, like I said. It's like you get called into camp, you're on a high because you're so excited about getting another opportunity to play for your country and another opportunity to prove yourself. And you go into camp and you try as hard as you can, and when you don't make the 8-10-man roster, I mean, it's like taking the wind out of your sails. I mean, it's tough. They send you back with your club team, and it's hard to try to change your focus from being with the national team back to your club team and prepare on that without thinking back about what just happened. But I mean, it's tough, but I mean, it makes you stronger as a person. And when you're a young player, you gotta pay your dues, and you have to earn your way, and that's the only way I'd have it. It's tough, obviously, you play with these guys day in and day out, and you want to see you wish the best for them, but it's at the same time, in the back of your head that you had a chance to be there, and you had a chance to be on the field, and you're not there. So it just makes you work harder because you don't want to have that feeling, because it's tough to swallow. And hopefully I'm able to use this as my advantage, take it to my advantage, and work harder and become a better player. And when the next time comes around, when all the players are in, prove that I deserve to be on the field. I mean, I just like playing. Anywhere. It's fun for me because especially with the national team, it's just a dream come true every time I play with them. But I like midfield, man. I like attacking mid because you're able to run at people. You're able to get the ball a lot. I feel like you're more part of the game. As well as up top, your back's to the goal a lot, and you're having to, have people like hitting you from behind, and you're having to play, 1 and 2 touches, and sometimes it's tough to get service in there. The Nike commercial, oh man, I think it's pretty cool because I never thought it was gonna be commercial one, and it just kind of happened after the the England game. They were shooting a commercial, and it's kind of like I was one of the guys last minute that was included in into that. So I was just excited to be there, and it was a good experience to see how things work, see how like all the things that go into it. But I don't know, it's pretty cool seeing it on TV, and seeing how soccer's starting to grow, and it gets me excited to see that kind of stuff. I mean, hopefully it does the same for other people across the country, because we're trying to help this sport grow, and for the sport to grow, you need more commercials like that, and you need to get your face out there more so people can identify with you. So my family and my close friends, a lot of people that really called me and stuff, but that's the only people that would call you because they'd have your number. So, but I mean, it hasn't been crazy or anything like that, but it's cool to see them get excited about it, because I think they know how much I want this, and they know how excited I am, and they get excited for me, and that's always good to see.
Cool.
Cool, man.
Thanks, man.